Hello, my name is Nicholas Nochera, and I'm here to present you the driverless car. Everyone has those days where they're in a rush and can't manage to complete all their errands. In order to compensate for lack of time, they speed on the road. In the United States alone, 35,000 people die from automobile crashes every year, and 40% of drivers don't even manage to hit the brakes. There are numerous distractions a driver can face, from cell phones to screaming children. This is where autonomous cars come into play. So what is a driverless car? Unlike humans, driverless cars are always focused and efficient. A self-driving car is a vehicle that is completely autonomous. This means that it's fully capable of detecting and sensing its environment for navigating without human interference. Autonomous cars can detect their environment using a variety of techniques. Some include radar, LiDAR, GPS, odometry, and computer vision. The purpose of these vehicles are to prevent collision due to human error. So what are the current effects driverless cars have on society? We haven't quite achieved cars that are completely autonomous and 100% safe, but we have designed cars with different features that can significantly reduce the chance of collision from human error. Anti-lock braking systems currently exist to protect the car's tires from locking up after an abrupt stop. There are currently vehicles available that notify the driver if he isn't aware of his surroundings. If the driver seems unresponsive, the car will repeatedly buzz until the driver takes control of his vehicle. However, if the driver is still unresponsive, the vehicle will automatically flash up emergency lights and will begin to slow down until it reaches a full stop at the side of the road. As we know, parallel parking is an ordeal for many drivers, but with parking spaces being rather small in the city, parallel parking is a critical skill. It's a tedious task that may lead to the occasional bent fender. Fortunately for us, technology has a solution. Self-parking cars do it for you, without you having to maneuver your car back and forth until you finally manage to squeeze in. All you have to do is press a button and the vehicle does this for you. Big companies like GM and Google are starting to invest millions into driverless cars. GM alone has invested over $1 billion just to start up their driverless car development. And in some places, there are already driverless cars being tested for public transit, which can put people out of jobs in the near future. Currently, the effects aren't as catastrophic, but eventually driverless cars can take over the whole car industry, and it seems as if big car companies like Ford, GM, Tesla want every car on the road to be driverless. Google is currently the furthest in the development in driverless cars, above actual car manufacturers, which can be worrying for smaller companies who may disappear because of a driverless car. Currently in society, we have many devices to help aid drivers and reduce accidents. Cars have drastically improved over the years, and we continue to develop new technology that will further aid humans. With the aforementioned devices, we have found a way to significantly reduce the chance of accidents, and we will continue to do so as we begin to manufacture self-driving cars. So what does the driverless car have on the future of society? There are numerous future effects of the driverless car industry, some good and some bad. With cars and trucks being the biggest means of transportation, it's no secret that there is a lot of jobs that require drivers. Almost 3% of American workers are drivers, and the driverless car would completely change that. There would be a loss of millions of jobs worldwide, from taxis to even driving school teachers, because there will not be a need to learn to drive. There is an upside though. Globally, 1.2 million people die from traffic-related accidents annually, and the driverless car is predicted to cut this number by almost 100%. Because there are less accidents, that means lower premiums for insurance and less traffic monitoring. On top of this, having driverless cars means no one has to go and get their license, and there'll be shorter commute times. Although driverless cars will mean millions of jobs and dollars lost, the roads will be a safer place, and the driverless car industry is estimated to be worth $900 billion by 2025. In conclusion, there are many benefits and negatives to having driverless cars. For example, no more car insurance, no more accidents, you don't need to get a driver's license, there will be shorter commute times, but there are also negatives. No more jobs for taxi drivers, Uber drivers, bus drivers, truck drivers, and people might even feel uncomfortable or afraid to use driverless cars. Well, I hope you enjoyed our video, and thanks for watching.